Hood Talk News, we on fire.
Yo, 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 what's good, man? We back again. Run and tell a friend that hood is on. I'm back for all the people that love me to love me even harder. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for all the haters that hate me even harder, baby. Let's get it. Hey, we got Cassie in the hood today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna go through her day one testimony, man. Her own words. With no further ado, let's get into it, y'all.
Before we begin, please be advised that viewer discretion is strongly recommended. None of the content presented here has been exaggerated or taken out of context. These are the exact statements made by the prosecution team and Cassie Ventura in a federal court on May 13th, 2025. Some words have been censored to comply with YouTube's guidelines. What you're about to hear is a voiced-over reading of the Day 2 testimony from the Sean Diddy Combs trial. Source: courtroom reporter at Intercity Press on X.com. All parties are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Listen at your own discretion. What you're about to hear is the full testimony given by Cassie Ventura today.
The government calls Cassandra Ventura. How old are you?
38.
What is your work?
Musician and entertainer.
How long were you with Sean?
10 years.
Did you get in arguments?
Yes, it would result in dragging.
What else did he do?
Me in the head if I was down.
How frequently was he?
Too frequently. I would get black eyes and
Let me show you a video. Where is this?
The Intercontinental in Los Angeles. It was after a freak-off.
What does that entail?
The hiring of an escort, setting it up.
How did you feel when he first asked for it?
Man, these freak-offs must be one too good. He want to beat up after every freak-off? Come on, man.
Confused, nervous. I wanted to make him happy.
Did you agree to one when he first proposed it?
Yes. Then there were more. It wasn't something I wanted to do, at least not that frequently. I didn't know what no could turn into.
What do you mean?
Making him angry.
What were you afraid would happen if you said no?
That he had materials.
What did you give the government?
Laptops.
I've handed up GXB. Do you recognize it?
Yes, I've reviewed this drive. It has communication and documents pertaining to Mr. Combs.
Did you review photos on it?
Yes.
What's this photo?
Me in 2004 with Carrie Morgan.
When did you sign with Bad Boy Records?
2006. It was a 10-album deal.
Did you release any after late 2006?
No.
Who's in this photo?
Kim Porter. She was Sean's ex from before me and the mother of his children.
Where did you celebrate your birthday in this photo?
In Las Vegas. Carrie Morgan was there too. We're out on his patio on my 21st birthday. VMAs.
What happened then?
Sean kissed me in the bathroom. I ran back to my hotel. I told Carrie.
When you got back to New York?
I'd visit him at the Trump Hotel in Columbus Circle. His apartment was being renovated.
See, he was with Kim then. Right then, that was a violation, you know what I'm saying? When he kissed you, you should have got away from that dude. You should have known he wasn't no good if he was doing this on the chick that he was with right then and there. You know what I'm saying? And listen, y'all, for the people that think I'm taking up for Diddy, boy, listen, y'all better go back and look at some of my old videos. I could never do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just real about what I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm a manly man. They can't nobody, you know what I'm saying, turn me which way they want me to go. I'm going to speak what I feel, you know what I'm saying? But I'd never take up for Diddy. He's a monster, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, for me to accuse him of certain things, I need more evidence. And I think with this trial, it's going to show us more evidence. Now, don't y'all remember me saying, you know what I'm saying? They did this to him because they want all them dark secrets to come out, all the freaky deaky stuff. Come on, man. We already know what's going on with Diddy, man. So for anybody to feel like I'm on Diddy's side, no, I'd never be on Diddy's side, man. I'm a Pac lover, man. I think he killed Pac, all right? So don't never think that about me. I'm going to just tell a story how the story is supposed to be told. And nobody came to tour me and tell me to go this way or that way. Hood is hood, baby.
What were you doing with your music career?
Trying to come up with a concept. Sean called all of the shots.
What is the age difference between you and Sean?
17 years.
How did you feel when Sean invited you to hotels?
Nervous, excited, like we were going to talk about music. He introduced me to... I didn't understand it.
Did you visit Sean in Miami?
Yes, I went with Carrie Morgan in Dallas, Austin.
What did you and Sean do together?
He gave me Blue Dolphin on a boat.
Had you once before taken unintentional?
Man, listen, he gave you Blue Dolphin. Come on, Cassie. When is the time to say, hey, I don't want none of these drugs, man? From day one, man. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Because sometimes we got to look at, now we know Diddy beat her and abused her and all this stuff here, but sometimes we can get on this internet and overlook stuff like we're not living in the real world. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking to Peaches, you know what I'm saying, last night, and I was telling her, you know what I'm saying, because you know how, women, y'all get, you know what I'm saying, and not just nothing against women, but y'all know y'all sometimes y'all just gonna be for the female without even looking into nothing. You get what I'm saying? But the only thing I was saying was, I don't know one female like Cassie. I don't know one. This is dumber than Rashida. This is more dumber than Rashida, man. I would have been gone. Like, come on, man. But see, it's always something there to keep certain women there. But listen, and I'm not talking about any of you women that's listening, because I don't know nobody like Cassie. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is a whole nother level of stupidity, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm trying to say. Sometimes we got to look at things and what it is. Now, he wrong. He did a wrong, man. He took advantage of this young girl. He did. But when was a time where you say, look, this dude ain't right. Let me get on. Because you was able to leave, come back. Even though he was coming to get you. When you did leave, you should have went straight to the police station and if it was this bad. You get what I'm saying? Like, some of these girls be trapped in basements and stuff, and they can never get away. And then when they get away, they do run to the police station. That's when the dude get locked up. But you go home, he come back and get you, and they do this stuff all over again. That's what I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Run to the dang police station, man. If it's that bad. Come on now.
Intentionally?
Yes.
How did you take it
You a woman and he a man, you can do that. Now, a man run to the police on another man, that's something different. But you a woman. You can run to the police station and tell her, hey, look, this dude is not above the law. I don't know, why would you think that? Or was the benefits just that good? Let's get back into this.
intentionally?
It was in Gatorade.
When you took it intentionally with Sean, how did it feel?
Like rolling.
At the time, what did you think?
That we were spending a lot of time together. I thought we were monogamous.
Was it made public?
No, I was his artist. Also, his family, his children.
Who was linked to him publicly?
Kim Porter.
How did Sean treat you at this time?
We had fun.
What was his lifestyle like?
He had all these assistants. He could get things done. He traveled quite a bit.
What's this photo?
Sean and I at a strip club in New York, like 2007 or 2008. Halloween.
How did Sean's moods vary?
Day to day.
When it swung, could you describe it?
Anger. Zoning out.
How did it impact you?
Greatly. The next.
And it's like this, y'all. It's like, it started off from the beginning as, hey, look, we having a good time, we partying. But then Diddy just got crazy with it. And I think she didn't want to go crazy with it. She liked it to take a little drug, have a little fun, but not the fun Diddy. Diddy went overboard with it. That's what I believe. I think he went overboard with it because she like winning with Dallas, Austin, all them. Yeah, he gave me a blue dolphin, boom, I popped it, boom, boom, boom. So it was leading up to all this freaky stuff. You know what I'm saying? So some of the stuff she do got to take accountability for. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of this stuff led up to all this freaky stuff that Diddy was doing. You know what I'm saying? He just went overboard with it. You know what I'm saying?
Next thing I knew, I was getting hit in the face. There was also psychological.
And don't get me wrong, this is sick stuff, man. Yes, it's sick. But she shouldn't have allowed it to go on so long, man. Come on now.
He'd tell me to watch my.
Listen, I'm just say this, y'all. I know I'm stopping it a lot, right? But listen, let me just say this. The day she left could have been the first day. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm going to break that down, I'm saying. The day she left could have been the first day because she could have left that first day. If she left that day she did left, why she couldn't do that same thing the first day when he went to doing all this? You get what I'm saying? He is a monster. Get away from him. He is a monster. You know what I'm saying?
My mouth, change my face.
How would he keep tabs on you?
We didn't live far apart. He'd send security to come find me, or a trusted assistant.
Like who?
David James, Christina Coram.
Was your relationship exclusive?
Man, where Farnsworth Bentley at, man? We know he was in some of these parties.
Exclusive?
No.
Did you see other men?
Yes.
Did Sean see other women?
Yes. He said, I am Puff Daddy. I was insanely jealous.
Did you move to LA with him?
Yes. He wanted to be close to his kids who were there.
Where did you live in LA?
875 Comstock Avenue.
And another thing, y'all know I'm going to be jumping in and out, but another thing, I heard that she was, well, I think she said it in this testimony, you know what I'm saying? That even when he was around, she was getting the guys and making the videos, and he would FaceTime her sometime. Come on, man. What kind of control is this, man? You gonna even do it for him when he ain't around? It's time to go to the law. Look, hey, come on now.
How tall was the building?
No more than 17 floors.
Where did Sean live?
200 South Mapleton. Sean would use a golf cart to get back and forth.
Who paid your rent in L.A.?
Sean, except when I had the house in Studio City.
Why'd you pay then?
I could afford it then, and I wanted to have some control. It was accepted.
By whom?
Sean.
How many songs did you write while with Sean?
Hundreds. Most were never released. Some got leaked on the internet, some on mixtapes.
How many albums on your deal were not released?
9.
Did you get paid for them?
No. The freak-offs became a job. There was no time to do anything else but do them.
Became a job. When you seen it wasn't no music going on no more, the freak-off shouldn't have became a job. You should have got up out of there, man. Come on now.
Then try to recover.
How much time in your week would freak-offs take?
The longest was 4 days. Significant periods of time.
At this moment, there was a break. Then they continued.
Who was your manager at Bad Boy Records?
James Cruz.
What did he tell you?
That he was managing me with one hand tied behind his back. He had to check everything with Sean.
How did you make money if your records weren't being released?
I did hosting parties when Sean approved them.
What comments did Sean make about your physical appearance?
That I looked too Mexican with my hair like that.
How did he like your nails?
White, French tipped.
Hair?
It varied. I shaved my head in 2009.
Your body?
Yeah, because Diddy wanted the boy. He wanted the boy, man. That dude was freaky. He made her look like a boy, made her shave all of it off.
He told me to work out, prepare for the freak-offs.
How did you feel about his comments?
It varied.
What else did Sean pay for?
Cars.
Did he give you cash?
Yes, but he would take things away depending on how he felt.
What else would he take away?
My self-confidence.
Who would take things away?
Staff. I assume staff.
At this point, there was an objection by the defense. Then the judge said to disregard the last answer.
Who took your laptop and phone?
Security.
How long would they be gone for?
However long I was being punished for.
How often were you in contact with Sean's staff?
Daily.
Who are in these photos?
Christina Coram and Ms. Fletcher.
What did you call Ms. Coram?
KK.
And who's this?
D-Rock. He was Sean's security.
How frequently were you in Sean's residences?
All the time.
Did they all have safes?
Yes.
What did you observe in them?
Cash, jewelry, cameras, and videotapes. In New York, L.A., Miami, and Alpine, New Jersey.
Do you recall an incident between Sean and Suge?
So let me ask y'all a question, right? If she was doing these freak-offs for Diddy, you know, and they was planning them, I just want y'all to tell me, because we got to ask questions about this stuff. I don't know everything. How do y'all feel the jury gon', you know what I'm saying, act when they see those tape of her willingly doing it? Is they gonna believe her story of, he made me do this? Because if it looked like she having fun, how can they believe he made her do this? You get what I'm saying? I just call it how I see it, man. I'm not taking no Diddy side, man. None of this stuff. You know, he's a monster. I wouldn't let him around my kid at all. And I understand, you know what I'm saying, she was young. But at the same time, man, how long you gonna let a person do this to you, man? Come on, man.
Good night.
Yes. We were having a freak-off in L.A.
I know women that can be weak, but I don't know none that can be this weak. Because I don't know, when I say I don't know a female like this, I don't know a female. See, this past Rashida stupid. Now, Rashida let Kirk have a baby on her. And we come, see, y'all, and then a lot of women pick and choose. Because y'all call Rashida dumb, stupid, all type of stuff. But why it's not like that for Cassie? You get what I'm saying? Why on one hand, with Cassie, it's picking and choosing, you know what I'm saying? But y'all call Rashida stupid and dumb all day. And she's not dumb as this. Prostitutes, bringing them in, letting them have sex with you and all this stuff. Come on, man. Diddy is evil. He's an evil person. I'm not denying that. But I'm not gonna let nobody do me like this. And I don't know no female that will let somebody do them like this. I don't know one.
D-Rock came in
Past Rashida dumb.
and said Suge was down at a diner. Sean drove over there.
What was your reaction?
I cried, said don't do something stupid.
Were you ever handed a gun?
Yes, We were going to a club in downtown LA. We'd taken mushrooms. I was high. I was told to put the gun in my bag. I was freaking out.
Who was present?
A driver, security, and Sean. Another time I saw them get dressed and grab guns and leave in an SUV.
How long were they gone?
30 or 40 minutes.
Let me switch topics. How soon into the relationship did Sean mention to you?
First 6 months or a year.
How old were you?
22.
Why did you agree to try a freak off?
Good question. I wanted to make him happy.
Where was the first freak?
See what I'm saying, man? Listen, man. When you come into a relationship, man, right? And as a woman, right? This what gonna make a man respect you when you stand on your ground. You know what I'm saying? You don't let him disrespect you. You don't dive in the bed with him soon as you meet him. Guess what? He gonna start looking at you as wifey material. Not participate. I'm just giving advice from a man to women. When you do what a man wants you to do, it's kind of sort of like a test. We trying to see where you at with it. Is you a wife or you a keeper? Or you a throwaway? She would have never been a wife because he was testing her. And she did everything that he wanted her to do. And men, you know what I'm saying, in the inside of we love it, right? Like when it's going on, but in the inside of us, when we sit back and think about it, we like, nah, she's not wifey material. She's not wifey material. When we meet that chick that, nah, no matter what, she's not giving it up. She's standing on morals and principles. You know what we go back and tell our homeboys? That's wifey material, boy. I got one now. Not the one that jump in the bed and asleep with our homeboys and everybody else. That is a test. You get what I'm saying? Now, once they see you do it once, oh, the sky's the limit now. They got you all type of freak off party, everything. You know what I'm saying? Because they know you bout it. You with it. That's what we say in Miami, boy. She with it. Oh, she with it, boy. She a eater. She with it. And that's how y'all get talked about, women. But when you come with respect, guess what we say to our homeboy? That's wifey material. Oh, no, man, I told her about a threesome. She was like, boy, she cussed me out, boy. I like her. She wasn't with that, boy. I was trying to get her to sleep with another woman, boy. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't with it. That's why I want to marry this girl. And that's how we be, man.
Freak off.
One of his homes in Los Angeles.
Who is this?
The first escort.
Do you know his name?
No.
I'll call him the first escort. Were you aware he was paid?
Yes. To dance and to have intercourse with me.
What drugs did you take?
Ecstasy and alcohol before things started.
Did you disguise your appearance?
Sean said we would disguise ourselves. I wore a masquerade mask.
What was a session in a freak off?
And she was young and naive, man, you know what I'm saying? So I will give her a little something on that. But, man, women, y'all got to wake up, man. 15, I was a grown man. And I ain't saying everybody was gonna be like that because, you know what I'm saying, I was just before my time. You know what I'm saying? But come on now. Don't let these dudes hold y'all into nothing you don't want to participate in. Come on.
Until the
It's a free country. And there ain't nobody powerful, enough in this world right now. Not in 2025, boy. Everybody will get broke down to the very last compound. And they showing y'all every day. They'll break him down. Boy, what? Who? Who you say big? What? We will break him down too, and they showing y'all every day. So don't feel like you got to be scared to be in this position, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't go nowhere. Nah, it ain't like that, man. Trust me.
escort finished.
How many sessions with the first escort?
At least 2.
How did you feel?
I was high, so I didn't feel much. Dirty and confusion, and that he was happy with me.
Why did you feel you couldn't say no?
I didn't want to make him angry or upset after he'd shared this part of himself with me.
How frequent did the freak-offs become?
Weekly for a consistent amount of years.
When was your last one?
2017, 2018.
How long were you awake during the freak-offs?
I never slept. I took drugs, ecstasy and Molly.
Do you recall all of the freak-offs?
That would be impossible.
Did you want to stop?
Dang, it was that many? Come on, man. When is the time you jump out the window and say, I'm gone?
Yes, I was humiliated. I didn't have those words then. I couldn't talk to anyone about it.
Did you tell him?
And I seen some of them videos, boy. He had Cassie, man. Boy, he had her gone, boy. He had her like, woo.
You didn't want to?
Yes, I brought it up gently. I didn't want him to just
She was so doped up.
do it with someone else.
Were you able to express your concerns to him?
At this moment, the defense objected to the question, and the judge told the prosecutor to rephrase his question.
Why would you talk to him gently?
I didn't want him to be angry.
What is this?
Email between me and Sean.
What did you call him?
Pop, pop.
Why?
He asked me what I called my grandfather. I did it, but now I think it was disrespectful.
What did you write?
I really need to
Why did you write that?
because I wanted to be with him.
I'll read Sean's messages. You read.
See what I'm saying? How the jury gonna separate her willingly wanting to do this and her not wanting to do it? When you making messages like this, you wanna, come on, man.
Read yours. You don't want to do anymore?
I'm so predictable.
What did you think this meant?
That he knew I didn't want to do the freak-offs anymore, but then I backpedaled.
Why?
To not make him angry. He could be violent.
Where'd you get your outfit?
Pleasure chest elsewhere.
Did you get piercings?
Yes, Sean came with me.
Which of his homes did you have freak-offs in?
Miami, New York,
What other homes?
my homes, all but Studio City.
In what other cities?
Atlanta, Ibiza,
In what hotels in New York did you have freak-offs?
Trump, Gramercy,
Intercontinental?
44th Street, yes.
Elsewhere?
Mandarin Oriental, Fontainebleau.
What names were used?
Jackie Starr I used. Frank Black.
What supplies were used for freak-offs?
Astroglide, baby oil, condoms.
Yeah, we know that baby oil was in there, boy. We seen that.
Who brought the supplies?
Security, Sean's assistants.
Which brand of baby oil?
Johnson's.
How was it used?
Sean said, you need to be glistening.
Were there freak-offs where you ran out of baby oil?
After this question, the defense objected the question on the ground of it being irrelevant. Then the prosecutor asked this question,
You also mentioned Astroglide.
but was also
Hey, I think this the type of stuff Donald Trump was talking about when he said, man, the money you can grab on they, you know what, they private part. They ain't gonna do nothing about it when it come to money. Remember he said something like that before. Man, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, with mild celebrity status, it turned into, you know, I'm not saying this with Diddy situation, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But most of the time, this type of stuff go from having a good time, the party in, now it turn into rape. You know what I'm saying? It turned into that. It turned into that after the party over with, y'all. Come on now.
objected over the same reason. Then the judge asked for a sidebar. After the sidebar, they continued.
We were just talking about Astroglide. How was it used?
Lubricant.
If you ran out, what would you do?
We'd call either staff or the bell desk, give them a tip.
Were the freak-offs lit?
Initially, it was a candle, strong smelling, Glade.
Any other use of candle wax?
A few times poured on my body.
Who set the temperature of the room?
Sean, I was expected to do freak-offs on my period.
Did you want to do that?
No.
Dude is nasty, man.
Did you want to be urinated on?
After this question, the defense objected, giving the reason of asked and answered, but
This dude is sick. He is sick, man. I'm telling you, this dude is sick. But is it a crime for a person to be sick in the bedroom? Is it a crime?
the judge overruled it.
No, I did not want it.
How did it feel?
It was disgusting. It was too much. I choked. No one could think I wanted it.
Why were you choking?
Too much in my mouth.
Who else urinated on you?
Sean.
Did you want Sean to urinate on you?
I didn't want anyone to urinate on me.
How often did it happen?
Often enough.
Which hotel charged the most for damage to the room?
Jesus.
The Intercontinental in New York. They redecorated the whole room for ridiculous money.
Back to the urination. Why didn't you say no?
Man, I'm telling you, man, this sound like I don't know no female. You know, and that could be just me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Forgive me if I'm wrong to all the women out there. But I don't know no female this stupid, this dumb, that's gonna stay for this type of stuff unwillingly. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a gun to their head. Unless they never ever get out the door to go to the corner store. Because if they did, the ones I know, they gonna escape. They gonna run for help. You know what I'm saying? If somebody forcing them to do this type of stuff. But hey, that's just me, y'all.
It was obvious I didn't want to be on the ground being urinated on by two men.
Where did you find escorts?
This dude is the sickest of the sick. Don't get me wrong, boy. I'm not taking up nothing for this dude. Nothing. I told you I never liked this dude. Ever since they said he was involved with Pop. I'm a Pop fan, boy. Listen, I'm so much of a fan, I think I attracted Johnny J to me because that's how, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to rock with Pac like that so bad, man. You know what I'm saying? We manifest Johnny J coming out like getting us some of them Pac beats. Come on, man.
Initially Craigslist.
At this moment, they took a break, but then continued.
Ms. Ventura, in what cities did you respond to ads on Craigslist?
In New York.
Did you respond to ads on Backpage as well?
Yes.
Who directed you to communicate with escorts?
At this moment, the defense objected to the question. Then the prosecution asked another question
Who, if anyone?
before being interrupted by another objection due to assuming a fact not in evidence.
Did you ever reach out to an escort independently?
No.
Did you ever not use an escort who arrived?
One couldn't perform, so Sean sent him on.
What was a safe escort?
Not a cop, and someone who'd not run and tell everyone about their experience with us.
Why not a cop?
I learned this whole situation was not legal.
Before Cassie could finish her answer, the
You learned? You didn't know this was...
defense objected,
Well, she was 22, but man...
and the judge said the jury will disregard that answer.
How did Cash get there?
Security, or he brought it himself.
The escort Dave. Do you know his real name?
Clayton Howard.
Who is this? Photo shown to witness.
Daniel.
What service did you use?
A dancer service.
Do you recognize Jules?
Yes.
In what cities did you have freak-offs with Jules?
New York, Los Angeles, Vegas.
Do you know his last name?
No.
Who's this?
I knew him as the Punisher.
Did you use Jules at every freak-off?
Yes. I need to disassociate and become emotionless.
Who else used drugs at freak-offs?
Sean did. Sometimes the escort.
What other did you use?
Special K, GHB, mushrooms.
I'll read Sean's parts of this email. You read yours.
When should I take the thing? When will you be there?
Pausing you there, what did you mean?
Drugs.
I took mine. I'm flying. What does he mean?
He's high.
Why did you take more drugs?
To not be present with the experience.
Why?
And I know some crazy females, some stupid females, well, you could call them stupid or call them whatever you want to call them, that'll do anything for their man. Anything. I'm talking about go above and beyond. But they won't do none of this stuff. No way, no how, no chance.
Because it was something I hated.
How did you react to ecstasy and MDMA?
It could make me vomit.
What would he say?
To continue.
Did you want to continue to have intercourse when you wanted to vomit?
No.
How does GHB make you feel?
Drunk.
Man, all this going on, man. Some guns should have been involved, man. It should have been some guns involved. An AK to her head. Something, man. Come on now, man.
Tipsy.
Cocaine?
Makes my heart race. I'm not a huge fan.
Ain't no wee that good, man. Where you talk about I didn't want to please him. I just wanted to, man, come on, man.
The walls come alive.
After that answer, they took a break, but then returned and continued.
When drugs ran out, how did you know who to reach out to?
Sean would tell me.
During the session, how would you know to move to the next step?
Sean.
What would happen after the escort f***ed on you?
Sean would want it body in the next room.
Did you do that?
I did.
Where?
Usually.
Did you want to do that?
No.
How did you feel?
I was an object, being heavily objectified by men. Sometimes he would watch by FaceTime.
Were some sessions recorded on your devices?
Because they were there.
If you saw them on your device, what would you do?
I would delete them.
Why?
They were disgusting. I never wanted anyone to see them.
Were Sean's devices used sometimes?
Yes. I asked him to delete them.
Did he?
I don't know.
Did you ever leave a freak off before it was over?
Yes. At the Century City Intercontinental.
See what I'm saying? You left one before it was over. You should have left all of them, man.
I finally had a premiere
For
coming
good.
up and I didn't want to mess it up. But Sean hit me.
At what point did Sean hit you?
Between sessions.
What happened next?
I got to the elevator. Next thing I knew, I was thrown to the ground.
Who threw you down?
Sean. He grabbed me by my neck and my hoodie.
Let me show you the video.
At this point, the prosecution showed Cassie the hallway video.
What are you doing?
Trying to use the hotel phone.
What is Sean doing?
Dude is sick, man. He's a monster, man. I'm not saying that dude is sick. I'm just saying accountability got to be taken on both sides. You know what I'm saying? He's sick. And that's why I'm wondering, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have all the answers, y'all. I'm just human like y'all. Only thing I could do is give y'all opinion what's floating around in my head. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean I'm right, y'all. Don't mean I'm right. You know what I'm saying? It's for y'all to jump in and give your opinion on the story, not me. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, hey.
Taking my phone and my bag.
This is where the judge interrupted them and told them that was enough for today. What do you think about Cassie's testimony so far? Let us know in the comments down.
Come on, man. What y'all think about this, man? Do Cassie need to take accountability for her parts? You know what I'm saying? Is Diddy, you know what I'm saying, really the monster she's saying he is? I think he's really the monster. I think he's really, you know what I'm saying? But I think Cassie need to take a little bit of accountability too, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, allowing this stuff. Man, because, listen, man, most females I know, you know what I'm saying, you'd have had to put an AK to their head, a tie bomb to their body to make them do this type of crazy activity. You know what I'm saying? Unwillingly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I just came to bring y'all that, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on all my platforms once again, and make sure y'all hit the like and share this video, man. Subscribe, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't be scared to subscribe. If you rock with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be have no, you know, all them hidden agendas and I'ma just come around and watch me. I ain't gonna, man, subscribe to your boy, man. It's okay, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna mess with you if you hit that like button. I got your back. Subscribe. Hey, man, you rocking with the realest platform on the planet. Hood Talk News. I'm out.
Yo. We on.
We gon' do what? We
come through this bitch hitting harder than core. Most of the bullshit we tend to ignore. Most of these niggas be snitching, these bitches be tricking for Gucci, Bass, Fendi, Dior. Fit to my shooter, he scrap out the door. We turning up just to even the score. We independent, no label, no handing, no favors. That mean we be getting back more. Money goes up, she be dropping it more. Labels be sweating, be knocking on doors. I ain't no slave, you a hater, be turning the tables. Just know who we doing this for. Them niggas that will come through your front door. Just know we trying to get them so much more. We sitting at the table like fuck a favor. If not, what we doing this for? Don't make a move cause you bound to get shot. Ain't no one out here want issue for clout. Don't want no issue, not with you, they dish you. Won't undo the pain, mama feel if I die. Don't need my little broski asking a why. Tell my homies I stay sober, they high. What would you do if they crewing up on us like, ooh, sucker shit can't fly. I avoid getting high, beauty of the naked eye. On point, no lie, real G, stay low key. I told all my homies we gon' make it home alive. Unapologetic, we don't apologize. The niggas I know they go ride. Any problems, we go hit up the guys. Fuck you haters, I'm the one you despise.